Hey guys, hope you're doing well, and today we're going to go over the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawlers. Alrighty, thank you for tuning into the video. And yeah, we're going to be going over the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawlers. They're these weird, skinny, like odd, I guess you can say, cryptids that have been surfacing on YouTube. They showed up in a TV show, which all this stuff I'll go over in the research I did. Sadly, I didn't find much information on these creatures, so I just whipped up whatever I could for the video, and yeah, I'll just shut my mouth so that way we can just get to it. And yeah, let's go over the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawlers. It's quite uncertain when the exact encounter of these creatures first came to surface, and even though their sightings are quite rare to come by, they've sure stirred up a fascination of wonders. What are these creatures and where did they come from? The Fresno Nightcrawlers, also known as the Fresno Aliens, don't appear quite large. They're said to be pale white in color, have no arms, are small in size, and have skinny legs that attach to their head. As for their movements, they give off the impression of fabric being worn like long white pants. There have been no known accounts of these creatures being dangerous, harmful, or a possible threat. If anything, they are known to be more peaceful. Not much is known of these creatures, but they seem to only appear at night. What could be the reasoning for that? Maybe they despise the sun's beaming light, or maybe they're nocturnal. What could be the reason? Could they be another undiscovered species, alien, spirit, or something else entirely? Many speculate them to be nothing more than the works of a hoax, but not just any ordinary hoax, but a puppetry one. As for the Native Americans near the Fresno account sightings, they believe that the creatures are indeed an alien species, but they're nothing new. They think that these creatures have been on Earth for quite some time, and they were just great at keeping a hidden identity until now. These creatures are also thought to have come from another planet, in which that planet would be consisted of swampland. Although, on the other hand, during this time in the present, they would be seen as something absolutely new to come by. After a resident in Fresno captured the first known surveillance footage of these so-called nightcrawlers, it gained quite the attention rapidly. Once this footage came out to the public in 2007, it caught the attention of paranormal investigator Victor Camacho, in which he lent a hand in helping the startled resident uncover the mysterious footage. With the study and research put into these mysterious creatures, investigators were left puzzled, but when the surveillance footage came to light on a certain show on the Sci-Fi Channel, the attention gained much more recognition. The show Fact or Fake Paranormal Files, which aired on the Sci-Fi Channel back in 2010, took a stab at uncovering the various possibilities of whether the footage was indeed legit or a possible hoax. The team that took on the job in the show did their best to replicate the movements of the Nightcrawlers in their surveillance footage, but were left with no success in the end. They tried to replicate with puppets and a child dressed in a white sheet, but that led their experiment file to be labeled under unexplainable. Many don't understand why these creatures are called Nightcrawlers, because they don't crawl, they walk. Maybe it's because they sneak around quietly through the night in secrecy? Who knows, I suppose. Through some research, it's said that these creatures have been sighted before back in the late 90s and early 2000s, and all witnesses have said that they come out at night. Today, the Fresno Nightcrawlers are still widely celebrated in modern life and pop culture. There's pins, pillows, apparel, and much more, which include various accessories and fan art popping up all over social media. Nowadays, we can't be too sure what's real in captured video evidence or photo evidence because of elaborate hoaxes constantly coming into play. But when something that isn't too easy to have an answer to, could it be real? And there you have it. That is the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawlers. If I've forgotten to mention something, please feel free to leave it down in the comments section down below, and I highly recommend watching the episode of Fact or Fake Paranormal Files that includes the creatures, or just browsing some YouTube videos. And with that said, what do you think? Do you believe in this legend of the Fresno Nightcrawlers? Everyone has their opinion, but what is yours? Do you believe? Oh, and there you have it. That is the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawlers. I hope you like the video, and yeah, I really like how it came out. As you can see, when I was doing this, it was at nighttime, so the lighting wasn't all that great. So I was hoping the colors would come out the way I wanted them to. But in this case, I think they actually came out better than I thought. Because as you can see, I didn't just make it a pure white. I made it sort of like what do you call it? I used cold gray. The color, God, I can't talk. I used the color cold gray, and I forgot what the other color was called. I think it's wax or something. So basically, it gives it like a ghostly tinted greenish look, as you can see, like right here. So that way it's just not pure white, and it gives it more of a, like I said, a ghostly look. But as for the little background colors, I like how I did the gradients and whatnot, and I always got to throw my little weird patterns in there. But yeah, I like it. And yeah, as I mentioned, if I forgot anything in my voiceover to mention about the creatures, feel free to let me know down in the comment section. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and tickle the bell icon so you don't miss any notification for whenever I post a video to my channel. And yeah, stay awesome, guys.